involved. It's almost like porn is like it's like your wiener playing video games.
That's interesting.
It's not real. If you walked into a room every day and your wiener was playing a video game, at some point you'd be like, turn it off and get the fuck up and go outside. You know what I'm saying? Like you would you'd want your mate.
Depends on what video game.
That's a good point. That's true. If it's Castlevania or something, yeah. But I'm just saying, like, anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. That's one thing I noticed in meetings when I've been in, when people share, and people start to get better. They start to say, man, like today I had the desire to spend time with my kids, to engage, to go outside and do this with my daughter, to like flirt with my wife in the kitchen. Like I walk in the house and there's a look on my face that I'm excited to see this person that loves me. Just little things like that I've heard guys share in meetings that are like, that just let me know that that recovery is real, you know?
And the joy of living.
Yeah, what have you seen recovery look like for people? Like, what are some testimonials that you've experienced in the rooms?
Yeah.
And even through Valor? You
know?
And
so lots of good stuff. Let me think of a few good ones that might be. Well, I'll share a story. One of our first clients, 62-year-old man, been abusing porn for about 40 years. And long time, you know. And by the time he got to Valor, he was 6 years sober in Alcoholics Anonymous. But he was in so much pain. He had not been divorced for 10 years, had not had sex in 10 years, and was so full of shame. And when I first met with him, you know, I was trying to like get some goals. Like, what do you want to try to accomplish here? And he said, I want to stop watching porn. I said, awesome. We're going to help you do that. What else? Tell me what to play with. And he just couldn't get there. Just make something up. Tell me a long-term goal. If you had like a genie in a bottle, you had a wish, give me something. I'll never forget what he said. He said, you know something, Steve? For as long as I can remember now, on Sundays, I go grocery shopping by myself for the week. And I see families shopping and couples shopping, and it's so lonely. He goes, one day, I'd like to go shopping with a girl I'm dating. I said, okay. You know, about 8 months later, that guy sent me a shot of him and his girlfriend grocery shopping. And it broke me. And I remember telling my wife this story and just crying. And she's like, what's coming up for you? And she can't really understand because two things. I know that pain of loneliness. And I know how good it feels to be free of it.
Wow.
Great story. Love that story on what's on offer here.
That's what's on offer here, huh?
Yeah, the joys of living, finding love. Another great story. You hear this with consistency, you know. I get a phone call with a guy that's maybe sober 6-9 months. This one guy in particular, and he says, Steve, you know, last night I was on the couch staring at my wife. And it's like I'm seeing her for the first time. And I can't believe how pretty she is.
Wow.
Like to me, hearing that brings me so much joy. When you kind of, that fog lifts, that porn-induced, shame-based fog lifts, and you can actually see life in color versus black and white. What a gift, you know?
Yeah, man.
And then you see guys that get time. This is what drives me wild. They get time, they get 6 months, 9 months, a year away from pornography, and wild stuff starts happening. They go back to grad school. They launch a new business. They get a big raise. Like, what the hell's that got to do with you not watching porn?
Yeah.
The answer's everything. Because what's happening now is you're transcending the shame that's keeping your life small. You always hear like a guy all of a sudden, guy lacks confidence in himself. He's so full of shame, lives a double life. He walks into a restaurant, can never actually make eye contact with that woman at the bar. He maybe looks over, puts his head down, and walks to his table. He's now 9 months sober, right? He makes eye contact, walks over and introduces himself.
Yeah.
And they're now engaged.
Let's go.
These are the stories of recovery. Didn't mention anything about not watching porn. Not watching porn is just the point of entry. Learning how to live a life that you don't need to escape from is what recovery is all about. Recovery is about learning how to experience the joys of love and connection. So one simple question I tell guys all the time, it's real simple. It's real simple. Is your porn use bringing you closer to or further away from the man you want to be?